Okay, Virgo. Right across the top in the general portion of your reading, you have the wheel of fate or the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. There's something that is fated, that is destined to happen this month for you. And these are like two major arcana cards, the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress card. So you've got some different things that you're going through, different changes that are taking place. And I feel like something that has been leading up to this. You wanted this to come in, you wanted this wheel to turn, you wanted this moment of change. It's like you wanted the universe. You've been wanting the universe to come in and kind of take the wheel with some things and to work on your behalf as you work on things in your life yourself. I feel like you've been wanting uh, relief from mental stress, from stress or some sort of illness that you may be going through, or some sort of circumstances that you've been going through that's been weighing on your mind very heavily. Because you have the nine of swords, and you've been going through something mentally for quite some time. Worrying, stress, sleepless nights, some insomnia, nightmares perhaps, anxiety, bad nerves. You've been going through some mental anguish. For some of you, this wheel of fortune, whatever this is, that this fate on this karmic wheel that's turning, will stir up some anxieties from the past. Will bring this whatever anxiety, whatever you're feeling mentally, whatever you've been going through mentally and emotionally, may bring it to the head, bring it to surface. You could have been trying to bury something and keep it under wraps. Some of you, this wheel of fortune turning is about sickness, bringing someone's sickness, to surface. Something is fated here with this for somebody, and there's some sort of illness that must be dealt with, is bringing it to surface. If you haven't, if you didn't know before, or, maybe didn't address things before, okay? It's time to start dealing with whatever this is. But because it's been going on so long, I feel like most of you know exactly what it is. You know what's going on here with the Nine of Swords. But something in the month of February kind of forces you to deal with it. Okay? Here with the Empress card is healing. It's a very healing, prosperous energy. How do I say? I can't say, I don't want to say growing energy. It's like the energy of abundance. It's like whatever you touch turning to gold. And this can symbolize healing, growth, healing, personal growth, taking better care of your body, eating better, healing from, internally, from whatever the situation is. You come out renewed, Some of you are going to come out feeling renewed, feeling on top of the world, feeling abundant. Probably, eating a lot healthier, eating organic foods, eating foods that are better for you, a lot of green, leafy vegetables, fruit and vegetables, to help you along this process. Some of you, this is going to be, you gaining a lot of energy toward the end of whatever this is you're going through. It's not going to keep you down. You're going to rise above, And for some of you, this may even be like a complicated pregnancy that's got you worrying a lot. Somebody might be pregnant. Very fertile energy. Very, very fertile energy. But you may be going through this period of, hormonal changes due to pregnancy. Okay. Some of you are having like really bad migraines, just not feeling good, and you're gonna try and change your diet to deal with some sort of physical pain or migraines, because something is happening with this Wheel of Fortune spin all of this, put all of this in a, like, moving quickly forward, like fast movement forward. But I feel like many of you are going to try and correct this with your diet, whatever this is. You're going to go like a natural route to take care of this. And some of you, this is about prosperity. Maybe you're worrying about money. You may be worrying about money issues, but you're going to come out prosperous here, prosperous and creative. You might go through some darkness at night, but when the daylight comes, there will be like a light at the end of the tunnel, and you will get past whatever this is you're going through here. Okay? And it's going to mean different things for different people. Here in the love and relationship section, 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups. More stress, more anxiety, more heavy energy. It's like a lot of lamenting here. Some of you are going through excruciating pain within some sort of relationship that you're going through, that you're having, and you feel like you need to walk away from it. And this is probably like a karmic relationship, maybe someone from a past life, for those who believe in past lives, that have come back, and this heavy energy from a past life is here, within someone. So you're going through like a lot of pain that is stirring back up into your life, and you feel like you need to walk away from it, but you don't know how. You don't know how to walk away. You don't feel like whatever this excruciating pain, and this is a 10, you got 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords here. Okay? So whatever this is, you've been going through a lot. Okay? And this is like the 10, meaning the very tail end of a pain. It's not going to get any higher than this. After this, something starts over. This is this completion of a cycle. And perhaps once this pain is over, then you say, okay, a part of this starting over, part of me starting over and getting past the pain is walking away from the past, walking away from someone from the past. This may be what you're feeling, or this may be what someone else is feeling. This is about a past relationship, and it can be a water sign. Maybe the water sign will feel this way about you. Some of you have been in a relationship in this lifetime, with maybe their childhood sweetheart or very long-term sweetheart, someone that you started out with as friends, and it was some time ago. It goes back, into your history, in this lifetime. Maybe this person will resurface or has resurfaced recently, and you need to walk away from it. You don't need to revisit the past and stay stuck in the past with this person because it's been too painful. Or maybe for some of you, this person returning from the past has brought a lot of pain with them, and you realize some mistake that you've made by revisiting the past with this person, and you're like, no, I shouldn't have went back there. What did I do? Why did I go back here in this situation? I should have just, left it where it was. It drudged up old feelings, we did it one more time or something like that, and I don't know why I did that. It just brought back too much pain. Seeing this person again, spending it one more time with this person just brought back, this is not good. This is not good for me. It's not healthy. It is so painful. Some of you want closure from this situation from the past. You're heartbroken. You're going through excruciating pain, and you feel like, I really need to just walk away from this, but I'm not getting the closure I need. I'm just not getting closure. This may be you feeling this way, or the other person. I'm not getting the proper closure I need. Before I walk away from this, let me try to conclude things or get some sort of closure. Maybe we need to sit and talk about this before, we go to the next, before I go to the next phase of my life. Okay. Interesting. Some of you, not everybody's in a relationship. Somebody's single, and maybe they like to revisit the past. Maybe they're missing someone from the past here, and you like to go back to it, someone or a situation, but it's too painful. And it's like you are on your way to moving on, but something stops you. Maybe your memory of all of the pain, not healing totally. Things ending because it's supposed to with the Ten of Swords, but you haven't quite let go. It's like you're stopping and pausing, looking back at the past. You haven't let go of something from the past. Many of you, even if you are in a relationship or you marry, you're not letting go. There's something about the past that you haven't, let go of. And if those of you who are single, it's going to be hard to move on with your life if you keep pausing and stopping and thinking about it. Because it's like, if you want healthier relationships, if you're holding on to all of that energy from the past, things that someone has done to you, ways in which someone has made you feel, lost from a past, maybe this person is somebody you lost, carrying all of that energy when it's time to move on, because the Eight of Cups is here. That's time to move on to something that's no longer healthy for you, or to journey off into something, in search of, journeying in search of. You can't truly get what you want if you keep holding on to everything here. You may never get the total resolve and closure that you feel you need. Does that make sense, Virgo? And this is what I'm picking for somebody. Now, in the career and finances, you have the High Priestess and the Three of Pentacles. Things start really brightening up over here. Virgo, many of you are using your razor sharp intuition. You're using your razor sharp intuition when it comes to working on projects with other people, working on business with other people, maybe even delegating work to employees, or thinking about hiring employees to help you, organizing people together to achieve something, or maybe even looking towards someone else to help you do this. But you're using your intuition. It's like you're looking into it. It's like you're looking and assessing intuitively to see how it's really going to work. For some of you, you're looking at your reflection in the mirror. You're looking at yourself in the mirror and trying to discover what's best for you when it comes to career, when it comes to growing your finances. Sort of, kind of evaluating where you are now versus where you've been, so that you can, how should I say, so that you can reach your highest good. There's you here in the physical realm, okay? This is you as the physical person, the intuitive woman or man, and then this is like your highest self. It's not solid, it's your spirit that's on the outside of you, and you're trying to connect with your highest self when it comes to doing business, when it comes to, or working with someone else, working for another company, or it doesn't have to mean that you own a business. Some of you could, but it's like you're here trying to figure out, is this really for me? What's really best for me? It feels like you're asking a question here. What's for my highest good? Because at this point in my life, I only want to do something that is for my highest good. I don't want to do it unless it is I'm hearing, for my sanity, for my overall well-being. It needs to be something that's just right. That's what somebody's saying. Some of you may have a spiritual based business, or work for someone who owns like a spiritual based business or something like that. some of you have like a creative type of business, or you work somewhere where you're able to use your creativity, in some form or fashion. Maybe painting or drawing or making something, baking, cooking, just different things that you can do creatively. Interesting. Something that comes for some of you, whatever you do, whatever you make, whatever you create, if you're very creative and good with your hands, it's something that looks nice aesthetically. Looks really good. It's like if you cook, okay, if you're a gourmet cook or something like that, baking, cooking, it's not just you cooking, but it's the way in which you're doing something. It looks really nice. Whatever it is you make, you put a lot of time, you put a lot of effort, you put a lot of your energy into it. You're very analytical and detail oriented when it comes to this, because it has to be a certain way. It has to be set up in just a way that, that when people look at it, they're really amazed. There's a lot of detail that goes into it. It's got to be just the right ingredients, the right color, the right mixes. Everything has to flow just so. Some of you are dreaming, or have been dreaming, or will be dreaming about what your next phase is, what your next projects are going to be, what your next business is going to be, what your next position is going to be. And it's like you envision yourself to be a certain way or to do things in a certain fashion, but you may not know exactly what it is. You may be getting a message, an intuitive message from spirit or from God, or however you believe, through your dreams. You may get like this vision, and then you have that moment where you say, okay, aha, I got it. Okay, I got the answer. Now I'm going to start putting this together. Yeah. Okay, all right. Because here you have the Empress here as well. So this is about creation. And it's like right above here, creation. It's right above the career and finances. Whatever this is, it's going to be successful. You're setting yourself up. It is going to be very nice. You'll be pleased. All right. I like it, Virgo. I like it. Spirit, I want to clarify a few of these cards before we move on.